Oh, hail me now, Oriwa, Trat near death, and welcome back to Golden Sun! So I just got off my stream with Evenator. More puzzles. So we have waterfalls. I don't know exactly if that's captured or not. Get that out of the way. No, just a bunch of waterfalls. Hey, pipes! Shoot water around. Cool. So today is the first day of the Full Sail Hall of Fame stuff, which was interesting. I went to two panels. The first panel was, why do I get the feeling I missed something? Oh, it's because it shut all the water off. I knew I was forgetting something. So the first panel I went to was Life as Game Dev, which was interesting. Like, I didn't learn anything spectacularly different from what I was expecting, but it was still kind of cool to, like, meet people in the industry and whatnot. The second panel I went to was doing indie game dev, which, again, didn't really have anything particularly groundbreaking for me. I mean, basically it was like, so if you do indie stuff, you're not gonna really make a lot of money, which I expected. Like, 95% of indie companies will eventually die out. Unless you're special and happen to make something really good that everybody loves. And will continue to love. Because even once a game is done, you still have to keep on making games to make more money. Hey, a cuddle. By the way, cuddles are not cuddly. Do not mistake the T's for D's. The only downside to the oozes splitting is that once you start getting a lot of them, it starts getting really tedious. I don't remember what the enemy limit cap was in this game, now that I think about it. And now we're introducing buttons! At least I think we're introducing buttons. If we're not introducing buttons, then I am clearly wrong, but I'm pretty darn confident that we're introducing buttons into our puzzle mechanics now. Wonder what I should do here. He who honors the heart of the goddess shall stand at the center of all. Like a swan in the center of a rippling pond. Well, that does us no good. Except we can jump over here. This is the water place, so let's try using ply on something that doesn't need to be healed. So now there's a strange light in the center of the room. You step on it, you get halos over your head, which indicates how many jumps you have. 1, 2, 3, and then if you jump back on land, then it goes away. So now we can actually explore. Yay! Everybody loves exploring. So now the dungeon's completely opened up to us, pretty much. I think this is also our first mimic. Don't hold me to it, though. I've been wrong before. So each mimic has its own weakness. It's not a set weakness or anything. This is a wind mimic, which is weak to probably water. Oh, fire. I have no idea what element this mimic is then. Oh, it's probably water. Some form of water mimic. You're gonna attack, and you are going to heal. Okay, so for the record, Maya is going to be doing the most healing in the party. Her heals are the cheapest, and they also heal the most, so there's no reason for her to not heal, to be entirely honest. Like, that is pretty much her exclusive role in the party, is to heal. There we go, took it out. And another game mechanic. Some waterfalls you can go through. Now granted, you don't really... Whoops, I just drowned. And I did again! Apparently I didn't learn my lesson the first time. Synergy armor! There we go, that's better. Let's see, so synergy armor boosts PP. How about details? Defense plus 21, max PP plus 20. We're just gonna give it to Isaac because Garrett's is currently utilizing the fur coat. And Isaac kind of uses synergy more than Garrett. Try to say Garn. No, this is not associated with Pataku. I wish this was. So now we have multiple choices. We can go to the right, we can go to the left. I'm gonna go to the left first. And I was wrong. Walk over here, go up here. I want to go up, I believe. Yeah. And then right, up, up, up. Grab this, and continue on our way. And I really hope I didn't miss a box. Because I feel like there's probably a box associated with that area down there somewhere. There's a box! Gotta go get it. And now, it's a sleep bomb, you kidding me? Couldn't make it something useful? Because now we have to walk all the way around again. Gosh, I did it again. Okay. That's just to let us get back and leave. Anything here? No. Anything here? Yes! Puzzle. How about over here? No, so it's just the center one. Like, if you hadn't already figured out that you can go through the waterfalls, that's where you have to figure it out. It's like, yes, you can go through waterfalls. Like I said, I love how it introduces new puzzle mechanics in this game. Because it just feels natural. Okay, yeah, I'm not missing anything important. I was just making sure there wasn't a box hiding in the corner. So these pillars will also only light up when there's water in them. Like, if there's no water, then you can't, like, walk on air. You can only walk on water. You cannot surpass one of the miracles of Jesus. Our first multi-stage puzzle. Lots of firsts in this dungeon. I mean, like, each of the, like, the lighthouses all have their own things. But some of this stuff is reused. There we go. Down the hole. Head back downstairs. Downstairs. There we go. Push this over this way. And bam. Pushable things. Nope. Nope. Door. Got a nut. Another item I will never hardly use. Okay, let's move things around, shall we? So now that we finally have our full party, you get all the potions. You get the empty bottle. Whoops, not use, give. You get the synergy crystal. You get the water of life. You get the smoke bomb. You get the ring. Let's see. You're fine. You're fine. The herb goes to Isaac, and the antidote goes to Isaac. And you keep the elixir because that's a liquid. Okay, so now we're good. Like I said, I never use items, so I just minorly OCD. Apparently water can shove walls. Yes. Nope. 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 Yay! Hey, Ajin! Let me make sure I'm all nice and healed up. Yep, it's a fight! It's our second Mercury Jin! Spire, Volcano, Plasma, attack. Weak to fire, because it's an ice guy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, I stunned it. Good job. Attacking, volcanoing, attacking, healing. Got it! Yay! Oh, I never introduced the water Jin stuff. Okay, so if you give a water gem to Isaac, he will become a swordsman. Cutting Edge is a singular enemy attack. Thorn is kind of like growth, cure poison, self-explanatory. And then Maya becomes a seer, gets Froth, which is a water attack that hits like 3 people. Growth, you already know what that is. Okay, so, Garrett also becomes a swordsman, but instead of getting Thorn, he gets the Blasts, and he also picks up Guard. And then Maya becomes a Pilgrim, gets Douse, which hits 3 people. I believe Douse hits 3 people, and it's also a synergy that can be used in the field. And then Prism, which is just attack against 3 guys for now. And then if you give them Wind/Water, if you mix Wind and Water, you get a Hermit. It's the same for both of them. Prism, Plasma, Impact, and somebody's trying to talk to me, but I can't talk back to them because I'm busy. Nothing else in those waterfalls. I'll probably need a heal after this fight. There we go, now we're all nice and fully healed. That's one of the things I really enjoy about the fact that since your synergy replenishes over time, is that it makes dungeoneering so much easier. So much easier. Like, I'm willing to bet that when they were testing this, that you originally didn't restore PP over time. Oh, please don't kill Ivan. Please don't kill Ivan. And that it was just that the game was so hard to play until they made that game mechanic. Like, as a programmer, I can see that being a thing, because this is one of the first games I can think of that actually restores your magic over time. Or at least that I can think of recently. Now, it's entirely possible that there's a really old game that has the same mechanic in it where your magic restores over time. See, another place where you would have to know the waterfalls don't always mean dead ends. But look how many times we've had to use move to climb up here, and also how in the world did you get some of these statues set up in the first place? He who honors the goddess of rainbows shall be guided to the heavens upon wings of fluid grace. There's a statue over here. Gotta do something with it. Why not ply? This is actually really cool in my opinion. And now the waterfall has reversed trajectory. Oh darn, the lighthouse has been lit. Okay, so over there's a synergy crystal, which is absolutely perfect placement. It's almost like it's screaming that there's a battle up ahead or something. Alrighty then, so apparently besides the fact that some Dragon Ball Z action just happened there, where it's like, I can sense his power level! Oh well. So Maya's kind of like stuck doing two jobs. She needs to heal and do damage. Because Santros is weak to water. Oh, that's right, Maya regenerates magic points. I forgot about that. That's not an actual thing that's like permanent or anything, it's just for now. Ouch! I forgot he has eruption. Okay, Isaac may be joining in the healing too. So eruption is the second stage of volcano, and it hits multiple people instead of just one. One thing that's interesting is that even if you have delusion on a character, you can still use magic. My bad, synergy. You don't need to be able to see to actually cast spells. Ah, gosh darn it, Ivan. You and your crappy hit points. Water of life. Come on, get your act together. I didn't want to hit Flea, I wanted to hit Cure. Who should I cure? Cure Maya, attack, Plasma, Fly, Isaac. Because Garrett's okay getting hit with fire, but the others not so much. Yeah, I mean, like, look at Ivan taking 74 damage. Oh, my word. You need to get your act together, Ivan, I swear. Yeah, Satros is actually kind of difficult. But that's only because of the fact that he's, like, so many levels higher. I think he's, what level would he be? I think he's, like, somewhere in the 20s. Don't quote me on that, because that doesn't necessarily mean that he is in the 20s. But I believe that you pick up, Eruption around the 20s. Thankfully, he can't heal himself, though, so that's a thing I don't need to worry about. There we go. Things are starting to look a tad up. Unless he does something insane. Yay! We did it! Okay, so Garrett picked up Heat Wave. It is a singular target attack, which does more damage than Volcano, because it's exclusively a singular target. Magician Sleep, self-explanatory. Cast Sleep on 3 people. Doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna hit, but... Oh, duh. That's what the replenishment stuff was all about. It's because of the fact we were in freaking Mercury. Well, Garrett, why do you think she has powers? God, he's such an idiot sometimes. I swear. And now Maya permanently joins the party. I mean, like, technically she had already joined the party a while ago, but now it's official. And we want to use this bottle. Hermes water. Yes. Now that we've taken care of that, there's other things that have happened. One of them being that the armories now open. Let's see what you got for me. Nothing spectacular. I mean, I could go after the artifacts like the blasted Ankh. Just flip out the witch's wand for that. I'll hold off on that to check out the armor instead. Don't need that. Adept's clothes. Let's see. For you. And for you. The adept clothes just increases your PP. Let's see. Gloves. Armlet. Open helm. That's what I'm currently using. Wooden cap. Don't need that. Yeah, there wasn't really anything particularly amazing that I needed from here, other than just getting the, So I'll go ahead and grab the Ankh. Okay, now we can continue on with our lives. This is, I think, a good place to stop. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, Jonah